The salad was fresher than the cellar. If the sprouts like the salad, let them smell her. Let them stay in the salad when they sometimes creep up the stairs at night and stand perplexed behind the fridge and cutting board of the bed, brushing their leafy skull with leafy fingers, with sounds like the crisp rattling of a shutter. That's what I sit up in the dark to say.
The first time I ain't even feel guilty. Never rinsed off, stayed ranchy and filthy. Just laid there next to the head all night, kinda soaking it all in and tasting alright. I wasn't even old enough to drive yet. It was hell, I had to put them on my handlebars and dump them down the well. I tried to feed off that until I couldn't anymore. By my 16th harvest, my total had grown to 4.
I ain't afraid of you, but be afraid of me. Cause when the lights go dim, it's let us just see memories of my first real pick, and they found her all chopped up, stalks dripping. What I was feeling was just so dark and twisted, I couldn't believe that I just did this. Now I'm stuck in my very own produce hell. Will I ever chop again? Time will tell.
My first time, I was in control until the crunch. It was my first time. The leafy mess I had to mourn. It was my first time. I know this ain't right. It was my first time. I finally took another score. Every time I lay my ass down to sleep, I pray to fuck these salad dreams cease. Leafy face and final breath taken. But the first, what was I baking? Just a piece of rope and a pair of hands. I wasn't mad, but she kept talking, man. Suffocation through the mouth breathing. I choked her for the very first time for no reason. It was 11 on my clock, I remember that much. In the garden bed waiting for the dope man to show up. 10 minutes passed and there's still no sign. Just an off in the night, I see some headlights. A car rolls by driving slow and I don't know. I thought it was my folk, I done pulled the 44. They stopped the ride, started blasting the first time. I didn't pull the heat, damn, this what happened. First time, I was in control until the crunch. It was my first time. The leafy mess I had to mind. It was my first time. I know this ain't right. It was my first time. I finally took another's bite.
First my knife touched skin and it ripped. Red dress and started flowing so quick I just couldn't quit. Kept chopping until everything I seen was red. The pillow, the blankets, the walls, and even the bed. One color dominating everything, like in Capoeira art. Am I the killer or artist with ranchy heart? Then I curled into a ball in the corner of the room, feeling like a creep in the light of the moon.
If I took this gun and put a hole in your chest, it won't compare to the first time I put greens to rest. Kinda like a dream, but on a nightmare level. Every time I think about it, I can still hear the shovel digging deep into the dirt to try to hide the pain. Knowing I got away with something I'll regret in the end. I really should've never done it, but fuck it, I did. I'm in the first harvest that I reaped was my very best friend. My first time, I was in control until the crunch. It was my first time. The leafy mess I had to mind. It was my first time. I know this ain't right. It was my first time. I finally took another's bite.
Join me for my next game and make sure to hit that subscribe button. I made the Insane Clown Posse agree to a game of Pictionary with Twisted. The rap duo will swap partners and be given guns.